right, so y'all know I have been on a mission the last few videos to kind of undude bro digital products. And this video is slightly a rant, but also educational. So, it fits right in there. And I'm going to tell you why you need to stop selling digital products on Etsy. Actually, that's not true. I don't care if you sell them on Etsy, but you need to understand that that's not all there is to digital products. And it's not as easy as, let's go download this thing or like create this thing and throw it up on Etsy. Like, it's not that easy, y'all. What is up, Buttercup? I am so freaking pumped that you're here. So is Rip. You can't see him, but he's excited too. And I've been having so much fun debunking a lot of these like digital product things that I see people talking about. And there are just so many people out there trying to just say like, create this crappy generic thing and throw it up on Etsy and you're gonna make $1 million. And y'all, it won't work. So I need to tell you a story actually about two people in my real life, which is really funny. I'm not gonna mention names. One of them was a family member, one of them was a friend, but the interactions with both were kind of similar. So a friend of mine came to me and was like, hey, I know you talk about digital products a lot and I have went down this rabbit hole and I want to create all the digital products. I want to do the thing, I want to look whatever. But when I started talking to her, I realized that most of the advice she was trying to follow were these people who were like, it's so easy, there's nothing to it, just make something crappy and put it up on Etsy. And I stopped that right there. I was like, no, you need to build a whole business. If you're not willing to create a brand around yourself, and it doesn't necessarily mean you have to be like the face like I am, but if you're not willing to create a brand and use that to market your digital products, it's not as easy as just being like, oh, I'm gonna throw this thing up on Etsy. And then flip side that to a family member who one day was like, I was watching TikTok and I came across digital products and I went to Google digital products and you came up. I was like, good. Then I'm doing my job, right? But this person also was like, I just want to make a little extra money. They said I could do this, that, and the other. And I'm like, yeah, but you have to build a whole brand around it. You have to, be able to market it. You have to be like someone who is attracting that audience. And it's either going to be mastering the Etsy platform or it's going to be mastering marketing and building an audience to send those people to your digital products. And both of these people, both of them were like, oh, I don't want to work that hard. And I was like, I wish people would stop being out there being like, how to make $100 a day on Etsy with digital products. And they're teaching garbage. Now, can you make $100 a day on Etsy without garbage teachings? Abso-freaking-lutely. And everything I teach you, you can do and sell on Etsy. Like the platform is not really the point. I named this video this because this is what I see most people doing. But the point here is you don't just need to think that throwing stuff up on Etsy is like how you create and sell digital products. One, your digital products need to be something you care about. You're not going to market them. You're not going to go out and find customers for them. You're not going to be able to sell them in the best way possible or even dominate the Etsy platform or like whatever you're trying to do if you don't care about the product you're creating. All of this, I bought a ebook and then just like redesigned a little bit of it and threw it up on Etsy. Like that's garbage, y'all. No, you need to actually care about what you're creating digital products about. They need to be actual things that you care about. Second, they need to be for a specific person that you care to help or aid in some way. So it's not just like, oh, throw this thing out on Etsy and hope that the right person comes. Like, no, you need to know what they're searching for, what they want, what they need, what their problems are, what their solutions are. Like, you need to know all of these things in order to sell digital products successfully. On Etsy or somewhere else, it doesn't matter. On top of everything else we're gonna talk about, and on top of like, you can't just generically do this, y'all, digital products should help you grow your business beyond the digital product. Like, yes, you can have an entire income stream of digital products. You can have an entire business based around digital products, but those digital products eventually need to help you make more money and sell other things. Build the business in some other way. And what I mean by that is maybe they lead to higher price things. Maybe you have a digital product that's a workbook that's $27, but then those people are perfectly primed and ready to buy your $400 course, right? Or you're building a YouTube channel and you're gonna be like a full-time creator and you've created a digital product around your brand and you're gonna do like an in-person meetup of some way. Those digital products should attract the same people who you want in that meetup. And y'all, I'm sitting here hating on Etsy. Y'all, I have hated on Etsy my entire career. My first course was called Get Off Your Etsy. I've always liked cheeky little names. It was called Get Off Your Etsy. And I say my first course, I didn't sell many of it. It was like a $49 course, but it basically taught people why they needed to get off of Etsy and onto another platform to like sell their stuff, okay? But I don't hate Etsy. I have digital products up on Etsy too. I have made sales from Etsy. However, it may not be that your digital product needs to be on Etsy. Maybe there's not a market for it on Etsy. Maybe that you don't want Etsy buyers as people who are coming into your audience. Third thing, and probably more important than all of these, you cannot get a customer from Etsy to your email list. So if building an email list through customers and through digital products is important to you, and it should be, Etsy may not be the place to do it. You can use things like Shopify, WooCommerce, Stan. I've not actually played with the StanStore app or whatever, but you can totally use something like Stan to sell your digital products. Something like WooCommerce, which is what I use. Something like Shopify, which is amazing and awesome and a great platform for digital and physical products. And that's not to say that they can't be on those and Etsy, but to just think, I'm gonna create something to throw up on Etsy, to think I'm not gonna care about what I'm creating and just throw it up here and hope that people buy it, to think that Etsy is the end-all be-all of how you're gonna sell these digital products and how you're gonna make money and how you're gonna get to 10K months or whatever is also a okay? So a better title for this video would be Stop Selling Digital Products in like this dude bro, I don't give a shit about what I'm doing as long as I'm making money kind of way. Because you have to give a shit. You have to. You have to care about those people. You have to care about those products. You have to care about how this plays into your business. And if you're not willing to do that, then I'm not the person you need to be learning from. You need to be learning digital products from somebody who's going to teach you crap that's not going to work. Because if that's what you want to do, like it's not going to work, I promise. Somebody did it one time before the internet was inundated with digital products. Now you need an audience and you need to grow a business around the digital product you're trying to sell. Digital products can be freaking life-changing, like life-changing. You can make $1 million bajillion with digital products. They can be something that make you so much money that you've never like thought you could make that kind of money before. They can be amazing, but you actually have to do it right. You have to follow these strategies. You have to do the things I'm telling you in order for that to be done. And just plopping stuff up on Etsy ain't it. All right, so I want to give you a few resources before I finish out this video. One, I have a free guide called the Digital Product Blueprint that's gonna just walk you through like a whole list of ideas for digital products, as well as, you know, what you wanna sell and kind of what you wanna think about when you're selling and those kinds of things. It's completely free. You can go to heyjessica.com/digiproductblueprint. And I have an entire digital product built out for you to help you create your first digital product. So this one's gonna go way beyond the freebie. It's gonna give you product ideas, help you pick which one is the best one for you, show you how to actually create templates in things like Canva or Lightroom or a digital planner or whatever. It's going to help you figure out how to price your digital product, how to sell it, all the things. So if you want to check that out, go to heyjessica.com/digiproduct toolkit. So the free one is heyjessica.com/digiproductblueprint. The actual like higher level digital product toolkit, your first digital product is actually what it's called, is at heyjessica.com/digiproducttoolkit. All right, that is it. I am done. You are welcome. Hopefully this was super helpful. I hope you have an amazing day. Bye, y'all.